Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to another episode of Falls Town here in City Skylines. Last episode guys, we slowly started to decrease the unemployment rate in the city by building tons of commercial and offices. We pretty much built a brand new area. Now while the area is in a really good location, it has a couple of solid connections, but it also kind of bleeds over to other areas which we could connect via big 6-lane roads, 4-lane roads, even potentially another highway, just to kind of get the commuters to and through and there and from and back and forth and all that jazz. So today we're going to try and work on the infrastructure around the island, still add in the offices and commercial. But before I do add that in, I need the infrastructure down first to continue to decrease the unemployment rate. Now, back in last episode, we got the unemployment rate down to right now, if I quickly check it, 28%. So we did drop it a couple of percent. I think it's about 3 or 4% we did drop it. I think it was 32%. So we have dropped it down by 4%, which we continue to work on that as we build up this whole brand spanking new area. But the only two connections right now is down at the roundabout here. And over here, which is a little bit of confusing connection because they actually come off here. They've got to turn, go up and down. So we need to do something a little bit smoother, a little bit more simpler. Now, the racetrack, which I keep promising that I'll get it done, and I will get it done at some point, has this 6-lane road that goes up. We're going to extend off this, come up. I'm going to connect it through here as a cut-through road. Now, I've got two options. I can continue that 6-lane road over to here, where it does a simple connection to the highway, and maybe even come down and connect to there, that 6-lane road which hooks up to that roundabout. That will be a pretty solid connection. It creates like an outer ring road, so you can come from here, go across, and get down to there really easy instead of intertwining down these crazy highway systems that we do have. So that will be pretty cool, which we're going to get that set up. Now, once I got that road cutting through here, I then know how much room I got to play around with, so we can then continue to keep expanding all of the jobs. And it's got some really good connections too, so there is no excuse not to get here, if you know what I'm saying. Right, okay, so let's jump out and pick our big roads. So, what road, is it the one with trees we've got? Yes, it is. So let's continue this going up. And we do need it to go over the train track, so we will create a beautiful bridge. So if I make it go up there, straight across to there, and then just down, nice and, oh, no, yeah, nice and simple. We'll play around with the mover tool in just a little moment to kind of get the ramps a little bit smoother and bigger and whatnot. Now, when it comes down to this here, it's pretty much going to bring it down here as a snap. And then kind of cut in. But where we choose to cut in is down to us. So if I kind of brought this out to there, just to get a feeling, it's the wrong type of road. There we go, let's update quickly. Just get a feeling of the points. So if I go for this one, for example, where is the connection? Or the road. Right, continuing the road up. So we get it to there. And if I did bend it in, for example, if I did choose this now to be the connection point, and I brought this up by 1, we'll go back by 2, and we'll create the beauty of the bend. Right, let's continue it back a bit. There we go. That's more like it. So it bends up quite nice. Solid connection. Solid connection. Right, keep this going up and up. And eventually go down there and across. Do you know what I could do is actually pick a point where that is on and then do a huge bridge. That would be kind of crazy actually. Okay, we'll get to that in just a moment. So let's continue the road layout here. So that goes straight down. So I'm trying to maximize the grid. And there will be a point where it doesn't quite work, which is here. Oh dear. Because the road is slightly thicker, so it takes up more space than usual. There we go. So, right, let's continue this way. Boom, boom. Right, there we go. There we go. Bringing that through. No, Sediak, you messed that up, you dab folio. Right, continue that through there. Do I want that connected to the main bit or just that bit? Decisions right now. I could actually stop it there and what we could choose to do instead. So you don't want too many cut throughs on the road because it will start to cause a little bit of traffic issues. There we go. We keep it like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that kind of sets the road up, or the grid format in that kind of area. We'll drop down some more zoning before we work on this, so this can grow in the background while we're waiting. So what I'll do then, I'll do some commercial in these little sections there, a little bit of shopping, which is nice and solid. Then do all the offices, which is all the jobs. I mean, commercial does jobs as well, but it provides a little shopping area. And we put it by the tram stop, so it's really good, like, you know, area for like residents to come and tourists to come and do their shopping. They got to walk too far from the public transport, which is great. It's great, mate. So let's figure this out then. So if I was to say, for example, let's say, bring up the brush size a little bit here. I picked this connection here, which is 318. So remember 318. And I've got to find out now, what's this? 312. So just here is 318. Right, okay. This is going to be quite interesting. So for example, if I now, now this is going to be, if I can do this, this will be hilarious. If I page this up to there. And like literally, I mean, oh, do you know what? I don't actually need to do that, do I? Now this is going to be like a really ridiculous suspension bridge. So if I pick that option, and right, snaps here. Right, I think I need to get it on. I need to kind of snap it up by. There we go. So create that suspension there. And then can it bring it down by 1? Like that. How ridiculous is that suspension bridge? I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest, is it? It's actually not that bad. It does mean that I can't really get a solid connection for the highway here. But that's okay, because we could come up with something a little bit special. Maybe a little bit further down. But then again, it would be kind of cool to have that in. Right, so this actually now, if I kind of get rid of our bulldozer road. Move this to slight up the road a bit more. So I can utilize this road here. So coming off it. Bring it to there. Right, okay. So that connects up both sides there. Pretty easy, pretty simple. It is quite drastic, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's if you say like you're over here or something, it's quite easier than going kind of down here, across, and then rounding in. You're going to simply bam, bam, bam. I mean, if that is the quicker route. It will be handy for some people, not everybody. But that would be kind of cool to see. Now, I do want to get something connected up for the highway too. I want to get the folks off the road. Well, off the highway up here in some way, shape or form. Anyone using these roads yet? Not that I can see of just yet. But we'll still give them time to kind of use it. Let's actually sort this bridge out quickly right now. Oh, there is actually someone using it. There is somebody here driving to the company, which is over here. Okay, so it's useful for one person so far. Right, anyway. Let's sort these out. So the train's going under, as you can kind of see. That's perfect. There we go. Okay, glorious. Plenty of space. Plenty of space there. Beautiful. Right, so we've got to create, or I want to at least create. We got some issues right now. Oh, is this down to the fact that if I go to yeah, okay, so we consumption is a lot higher than production. So what this produces more small one. I did kind of set them up over here, didn't I? So if I can get the any key in, I could kind of drop one there, And one there. Hoping that these do the job. Let's play it. Now, does the heating available go over that now? Again, this is all down to that mod that I use that kind of completely removes the water pipes. It means that you do require to have heating. It's kind of annoying, but there we go. That should solve... Yeah, all the cities now should be fine. I feel like we're getting a little bit of a death wave. You know what we are? We're under 600,000. Damn, man, we got so close. We got so close. Right. Right, do you know what? Let's see if we can do something cool with this. So it is, do you know what? It is quite dressed. Oh, that's an ugly bump there, isn't it? Alright, let's try and make that a little bit straighter. Alright, someone's using it right now. It's a hot dog van. And do we have any bumps like that over here? I mean, we have a little dip there, which we could slightly bring up. Which is not too bad. Now, what I could do is I could